once you first approach the medicine, you're going to hear about it from friends and people. And I'm not even the biggest fan of the word psychedelic in combination with ayahuasca, even though it technically is. It conjures imagery of, like, in my heart's opinion, a psychedelic is a device by which to check out of reality, experience an illusory reality. Ayahuasca is the true present moment. So, like, it's so easy to live in the past or the future, especially if we live in modern societies on headphones and Zoom calls and things like that. Ayahuasca draws us deeply into the present. And when we're drawn deeply into the present, what a scientist might describe as a hallucination is truly a vision. And under the right circumstances, there's also a number of factors that need to be true for that to be a pure thing for people, not just where you go, like us, but your particular calling into the space. Nobody who hears about ayahuasca on a Friday can have deep intention when they say Friday night, right? There needs to be a little bit of time to feel connected, and that connection needs to be yours alone. And while we will feel outside influences, ideally from friends, like I've probably brought more people to medicine than almost every human being alive. I've only ever told one person one time ever, you should go to medicine. Because it's not for me to say. That's a bridge that you cross. So when we're in that space, one of the reasons they can't articulate it is because we're drawing the mind, body, and spirit into presence. Many of those things, like Sarah said, might be very practical and understandable. Like, oh, I did this when I was 12, blah, blah, blah. Other things might be more physical, and it's likely going to be a combination of all of those things. Like, every noun must exist in mind, body, and spirit somewhere. The way I look at the medicine is that when we sit with the medicine in integrity and respect, with some surrender and humility, a safe space, my highest goal for people is that draws the abundant of their highest self. And when you're embodying your highest self more potently in the time, yes, this tends to heal all of the things, or a significant amount of the things that would disalign you from your highest self. You might realize that you're a jerk, right? You might realize there's plenty of people who have reasonable enough health who go to ayahuasca, who don't like red flag with any of our physical criteria. You talk to them 2 months later, I've been working out every day. Nobody told them to do that, right? But they realize that their spirit resides in their body. There's some people who work out every day who realize that they're not having compassion or empathy or present. There's plenty of people who are in therapy before going to ayahuasca and stop, and just as many who begin afterwards because they realize that they need somebody to download and talk to. So I would encourage you, as you are pursuing it, one, to get a broad level of awareness, not even just with us. And rather than focusing on a specific goal of what it will be, focus on nurturing the feeling of surrender to that process and letting the unknown take place. Once again, that's something that requires attention, right? Like if you're skydiving, you should know who's flying the plane. But once you jump out of that plane, it's time to surrender the process of the point, trying to dictate what it is at that point. The medicine, and I say this, I use the word literally. I know people use this word very casually nowadays. The medicine is literally more intelligent than it's not the same intelligence. They can't call you June and James and Clara, right? But medicine speaks in these bold stroke energies that are in alignment. And if you go look outside at every single tree or plant outside, they have one thing in common. They are completely, totally, and always present. Water, no water, rain, you know what I mean? Heat, dry, fully present. This is the most benevolent medicine on the face of the earth. It has a tendency to draw us into her intelligence while making our own personal sovereignty. So hopefully that's not a too long-winded of a philosophical way to answer your question.